Libra, and welcome to another Tarot by Fernanda reading. On today's video, we're gonna go over what can you expect for the month of October. But before we get to that, I want first to know what is your current energy. So this could be your current energy or like the energy for the month of September, which will help me to better understand the transition to the month of October, okay? And also, you're here if you are a Libra sun or moon sign. Now, let's start with your current energy, and we got the Queen of Cups. So this is very nurturing energy, a very emotional energy, probably for the month of September. You have been feeling a lot more emotional than usual. This can also mean, this is upright, but some of you may have felt really in touch with your emotions, but then some of you have then used that as a way to, manipulate others, or you have let others manipulate you. This usually, it is a very nurturing energy, a very strong feminine energy. But it definitely, I just feel, I'm not sure if a lot of things were going on for the month of September, or it's just that you felt like you were just very sensitive. So you probably noticed that no matter what people will say, even if they didn't mean it to say like in a bad way, you will get hurt emotionally. So you were very sensitive for the month of September. That is what I'm seeing, okay? Now, when it comes to the month of October, we got the Ace of Pentacles as the overall energy. So this is saying that, see the shift. We go from water energy, from emotional to earthy grounding energy. So this means that your energy will completely shift for the month of October. You will try to look more for a stability. You're gonna try to ground your energy and instead focus on trust, focus on commitment, focus on your career. You really are attempting, and you actually are doing it. You're grounding yourself much more for the month of October. Now, let's look at what can we expect for the month of October when it comes to your career. So this includes career, or if you go to university or you're in school, that also counts. So we got the Star as the main energy, and then we also have the Page of Wands and the Devil. So here are your cards, and look at this beautiful card. Okay, so this energy pretty much is just saying that when it comes to your career, you are like a dreamer right now. You are very creative. Your angels are saying that, you are an air sign, okay, to begin with. So you tend to be such a good writer, such a great communicator as well. So there is definitely here a hint of your angels saying that you're a very creative person, and whatever you do should have that creative approach in your career. Also, this could say that whatever, if you're waiting for good news in your job, let's say that you were hoping to get a raise, or you were hoping to get a promotion or something like that, whatever that you were waiting to hear from your employer or from your company, whatever it was, will be good news, okay? Now in here, it's just showing that in your career for the month of October, you're going to be really, really enthusiastic, okay? You're going to, you have a lot of energy, and you have a lot of ideas, a lot of dreams. Now, this is the thing too that I was going to say that I forgot to say about this energy for the month of September, was that this person is a dreamer, and I feel like Libra, I'm seeing that you have a tendencies of being a dreamer in here. And of course, there's good news in your career, but with the Devil, there's a big warning of make sure that this is not just you having big dreams about something and just in your imagination. Actually, make sure that you follow up with actions, because this is someone who's very enthusiastic and has a lot of ideas and a lot of new projects. But at the same time, are you being realistic with it? And I'm not saying that you have to give up on your dreams. I'm saying, are you realistic with the steps that you're taking to get there? Okay, so this is telling me that whatever you're thinking of, it's possible. But just empty enthusiasm not followed by actions won't take you anywhere. And October, it's really important for you to kind of get past those bad habits that you have that kind of self-sabotage you when it comes to your career. So with the devil, I'm thinking a lot of you do definitely procrastinate and leave things for the next day. You're someone who like have a lot of ideas but never knows how to start them. Okay, so if you're in university, you are someone who has a lot of amazing ideas within your group. You communicate them, but you don't actually take initiation, like you don't initiate the project or you don't take actions on it. So make sure that you can actually act on those projects or those dreams, okay? Now, when it comes to love, Aquarius, we got the 8 of Wands. We got the Ace of Cups. And we also got the 9 of Wands. Alrighty, so this is the general energy. And then here are more details of what is going on. And Libra, I feel like, okay, so if you are in a relationship and things were not progressing, this is telling me that things will start progressing very quick. You know, usually it just seems already, I can tell, because you were in a very emotional energy and then you go more to a grounding one, it's like you realize that emotions, you know, it's good to be emotionally available and be able to connect emotionally. But also that's not the only thing in a relationship. You need to be able to create trust and have actual commitment in the relationship. So if you felt like you were stuck in your relationship for the month of October, actually this is going to be moving forward. And I see it even more here with the Ace of Cups and then the 9 of Wands. I'm telling you, you probably, if you're a Libra and you're watching this, you have been having a rough time in your relationship, because usually this is a new relationship, but next to the 9 of Wands, for those that are already in a relationship, this is saying that you were having a rough time and you were ready to give up because you have been hurt, or you may have hurt your partner in this relationship. But this is actually a second chance or a renewal at these relationships, and things will actually finally move forward. So don't give up. Your angels are actually telling you do not give up yet, to see it through. Now, if you are single, this is saying that, okay, some of you, I don't know if you are traveling for the month of October, but you may actually have like a holiday romance or something like that. You know, even if it's just traveling for work or something, if you're single, you're going to meet someone very interesting that is going to kind of, you know, you're going to be really attracted to this person, because with so many, like with emotion and fire energy, with water and fire energy, there's a really big attraction, a strong attraction, physical attraction to this person, and things are going to move pretty quick. But at the same time, angels are saying though that majority of you that are single, you actually are still healing from a past relationship or from past hurts. Now, this doesn't mean that it has to be like a romantic thing. It could be that, you know, maybe you just lost a friend, or maybe it was something family related. So then you're still hurt and you're not really in the mood of starting something yet. Something is coming that is going to kick you out from that. It's gonna crumble your wall. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, because right now you have a wall up. Now let me see what more your angels want to tell you about romance, and stay with me until the end, because I'm actually going to be picking 3 letters as I always do. And so if your first or last name starts with one of these 3 letters, then this is a clear sign that there's a message in here for you, okay? So now we got, okay, these cards are in Spanish, but I'm going to translate them. And it says, forgive and learn. And it's just saying, as you heal and you start leaving the past in the past, you will experience more love in the present. So yes, Libra, like I said, I just feel like so many of you were having such a rough time or difficult time, or going through a bad patch in your relationship, but I'm telling you that you're almost through, okay? We also got trust. Oh my gosh, didn't I say this? I told you that your energy was more about finally, more about like more grounding, because emotional connection is great, but this represents trust. This represents commitment. This represents more of a grounding energy, and also more like thinking into the future and taking the right steps now so you can have a future later on, right? So you're kind of living emotions on the side and really working through that trust again. And I just feel like whatever this is, even if you're single and you're just kind of, you feel like, you feel like, I think a lot of you think that you're damaged in a way, but you're not. There's a wall up for sure, because you kind of have had previous experiences in your relationships that you were betrayed or hurt. But trust me that someone is gonna come and kind of crumble those walls, and it's gonna, even if that person doesn't stay forever, it's just going to kind of reactivate your heart in a way. And then we got retirement, and it's just saying in this time, it's time to disconnect from the world. And this is very clear, because if you two are actually, as a couple, are working to get that trust back, if you're trying to, like, you're going through a bad patch, but you're trying to get through together, I will say it's really important for you to disconnect from the world, in the sense of like social media. Don't be looking at, don't be creeping on what your partner is liking or following, things like that. You'll never go into your partner's social media wanting to feel better about yourself. It's always because you kind of want to hurt yourself in a way. So it's just kind of time to disconnect and work better work on a genuine face-to-face connection with your partner. Now, when it comes to your finances, I got a new start is coming. So, I feel like this is good for your finances. It's just saying probably there's a new source of income coming in, or maybe there is a promotion happening for the month of October. Now we're almost done. We just have family and angel's message, and then we go to the letters. Okay, so when it comes to your family, we got the 7 of Cups, and we got the 6 of Cups. So I just feel like, okay, so based on the fact that you are definitely, when it comes to romance, there's a lot going on. With the 7 of Cups, I feel like you're really confused of what is the right thing to do, because you think of the past and everything that you cherish, and you're not sure what is the best decision to take, and what is also what you want. Right now, you're very confused, so it's good to kind of, listen to your family members. But I'm also gonna say this, because with the 7 of Cups, it's just saying that it's not that not everyone that will give you advice has the best intentions. I'm not saying that someone has bad intentions, but maybe what they have to share really has to do with their personal experiences, and sometimes people become bitter about it, right? So I'm just telling you, you have probably a couple people that you can genuinely trust, that that you can trust, because they have shown it through time, and you have noticed that they don't really use their personal experience in that way. Like if they're, they understand that there's not everyone's truth not that their truth is not going to be your truth or your experience. So kind of choose wisely who you're listening to. Because, like I said, once again, not everyone has it's not that they have a bad intention, but they don't really have something useful to be sharing with you or to be bringing into your life when it comes to looking for that stability in your life for the month of October, okay? Now, when it comes to heart chakra and power, and this is your angel's message, and this is very clear for me. 16 is the number 7, and for me, 16 is 1 plus 6 is 7. For me, the number 7 really represents like fate at the same time, faith and fated, okay? And it's just divine guidance. And for me, seeing how you're going from being a Queen of Cups, sorry, it's harder to take these cards with my tip nails. Alrighty, so seeing that you're going from being over emotional, because this usually is like a mature, emotional, feminine energy, but I told you from the beginning, I felt like you kind of started becoming a bit bitter about it, maybe manipulative, or maybe other people manipulated you, and you kind of just would only rely on emotions, and that is not the best. But here I'm just saying that in October, they're telling you regain power over your heart chakra. So of course your heart has to be open so you can be able to connect emotionally with others, and it is safe to connect with other people, but you have to do it in a stable way, right? It doesn't, it's good, once again, like I said, being able to be empathetic, to be able to connect emotionally, but also do not let your emotions to be the one leading your life, because at the end of the day, you have the power, okay? Alrighty, so now I'm gonna pick 3 letters for you, Libra. One sec. And if one of these letters, if your first or last name starts with one of these letters, that means that there's, of course, a message in here for you. And we got the letter L. We got the letter R, as in Robert. And then we got the letter G, as in Gabriela. Alrighty, I hope that this was helpful. Please subscribe if you want to support me. If you want to, like or comment or share this with your friends, please do so. And I will see you next month. Bye.